Well, there it is, Jorge FELIMON of Cuba. The 18-year-old preparing for his fourth bout of the tournament here at the semi-final stage. He prevailed on a unanimous points decision in his quarterfinal against Mikita Gorabchenko in a contest where it was all square, 28 points apiece after 3 completed rounds of boxing, and that is because FELIMON was warned in the second round for excessive holding, and he dug deep, won in round 3, and in the opinion of the 5 scoring judges, at the conclusion of a contest that was all square on the cards, it was FELIMON who was declared the winner, and that is how he has booked his place at the medal stages and the 91kg heavyweight semi-final. Ramazan DADAEV produced a good display to win on a unanimous points decision victory over Syed Mohammed Sayed Sadri to progress through to this championship semi-final. While Cuba and Russia have plenty of kinship in AIBA boxing, in the former era as DADAEV establishing that lead left hand. Plenty of former Soviet coaches. Good right hand landed by FELIMON, but plenty of Soviet coaches would take their expertise over to the Caribbean nation. And then Cuba would share their techniques as well, resulting in some interesting cross-pollination and exchanges. Here they are facing off in this 91kg heavyweight semi-final. 2 talented boxers demonstrating terrific lead left hands. Nice left jab being pistoned out by DADAEV. FELIMON run into it as the attempt to get over the front foot. Now he's backing his man towards his own corner. Nice move from DADAEV. That's a terrific left jab that he's tripping out, continually disrupting the forward movement, and look at how accurate and effective it is. Dropping down to the body is DADAEV. That left jab caught with the right glove of FELIMON. DADAEV razor sharp with his straight punches. FELIMON just beyond the midpoint of the opening round. He's got to be careful that he doesn't get outworked here, because he's finding that lead left hand very difficult to negotiate and get into his own punching range. He's trying to get onto the front foot, but look at how the pecking, poking straight punches keep on coming from the man in blue. Again, another left jab as DADAEV disengages, then brings a right cross into play. What can FELIMON do? Can he quicken his feet and keep the attack going? It's been a very good boxing display thus far. FELIMON gets through with a left jab of his own. Now coming forward, looking between high-held gloves, but still, the left jabs keep on coming. There's a left, right, left success for FELIMON. Jolting the head upwards of the man in blue. He looked for an uppercut, did FELIMON, but couldn't find the range. But DADAEV, after that brief disruption, got his boxing back beneath him, but he's caught by a left hand once again, which snaps his head upwards. Heavy shots being landed by FELIMON. Right hand landed by the man in red as he begins to find the range in the closing stages of this opening round. So you just get the sense that FELIMON is getting his way into this one, but I don't think his success in the closing stages was enough to overturn the brilliant start to the round by the man in blue. And it's DADAEV who has taken it on a 4-1 split. FELIMON taking it for Judge C. But a terrific first 2.5 minutes for DADAEV. It was competitive at the start, then DADAEV just put distance between himself and his opponent, for my money, principally by using the lead left hand. Very good display indeed of accurate pot shotting with that lead left, but that's when FELIMON began to get himself back into contention.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Into the second round, and FELIMON, who had a strong conclusion to the first, has come out and found a range with a right cross straight away. DADAEV looking to establish the range and get that left jab working, but he's caught by another right cross as his back was towards the ropes. So DADAEV, European Youth silver medalist, facing off against this talented 18-year-old from Cuba. And it's proving to be a terrific contest so far because FELIMON is just trying to get his way back into this. That's a wonderful left hand to the body by the man in blue. Dipped at the knees, turned it underneath, and sunk it home just above the belt line. There's a left jab to the body from FELIMON. He comes through looking for that right cross once again as DADAEV was backed up towards the ropes. He spins out to the space of center ring as FELIMON comes forward looking for shots to both body and head. Nice left jab landed by FELIMON. He lands a right cross again, and the punches that FELIMON lands are having a really pronounced effect, and DADAEV digs in a right hand to the body before turning it into a shot upstairs. Terrific two-way action in this 91kg heavyweight semi-final. DADAEV just beginning to breathe through an open mouth now. Does FELIMON sense that? He's looking to apply the pressure and turn up the heat as he gets into punching range, looking to target the body once again. DADAEV holding his feet less, getting onto the back foot, and look at how disruptive that lead left hand is from FELIMON, who is looking to come on strong in the second half of this second round. DADAEV running out of gas, perhaps in this second round. Hard shot sunk into the body from FELIMON. There was a counter shot landed by DADAEV. Now this contest getting hard now as FELIMON lands a right hand over the top. The languid right hook that was swung in from DADAEV was blocked by the glove. Good left uppercut on the inside by DADAEV, still finding quality. Nice left jab once again from the boxer in blue. FELIMON got onto the inside. He's demonstrating that he's not holding. Both boxers just taking a breather, and can you blame them? 91kg heavyweight boxers producing a terrific work rate as we approach the end of the second round. FELIMON looking to up the tempo once again, letting punches go from both flanks, scoring with hooks and uppercuts through the middle. And a right cross is a shot without reply. Brings a shower of spray from the mouth of the man in blue. He's having difficulty keeping his breathing composed. FELIMON perhaps senses that and steps back into the fray. Arcing right hand left, hook success is an eye-catching shot. Two left hands landed for FELIMON. I think that's a terrific rally, and I think FELIMON has got that second round, but what say the scoring judges? It's incredibly tight. After a non-stop action, 3 minutes of boxing. So, DADAEV taking it for 3 of the 5 judges. I thought FELIMON did enough to get a share of it, so it's all square for 3 judges. DADAEV leads for 2 judges, 20 points to 18. It has all come down to this third and final round. All square, 19 points apiece for 3 of the scoring judges here ringside. For the other 2, it is the man in blue who has a 2-point advantage. This is going to be an absolute barnstormer of a final 3 minutes here in this 91kg heavyweight semi-final. Remember, it is Jakub Strzeżewski of Poland who awaits in the gold medal bout. Who will be joining him? How much have these boxers recovered during that 60-second interval, particularly DADAEV, who appeared to be fading badly the longer that second round went on, and these body shots will test his conditioning. DADAEV holding on, nudging away with punches downstairs is FELIMON. Hard right hand sunk in by FELIMON. DADAEV gamely getting up on his toes and looking to re-establish that lead left hand that won him the first round on a 4-1 split. FELIMON sinking left hands into the body once again, bobbing and weaving underneath and scoring with a left cross, a left hand to the body is FELIMON, and a right hand over the top. DADAEV being backed practically from corner to corner here in the boxing ring as FELIMON continuing to work away. Will that work rate impress the judges as he's nudging shots home to the body? Right cross success over the lance-like left hand of the man in blue was a good shot from FELIMON. Good counter right hand upstairs from DADAEV, but he takes a left hook which sends him tottering backwards. Breathing increasingly labored now from the man in blue. FELIMON feeling the pace also, but willing himself forward. He sustained damage and injury to his mouth. Single shot success from DADAEV as FELIMON comes back and continues to work away with both hands to the body. We're beyond the midpoint of the third and final round. Left hook from FELIMON, again having a pronounced effect as DADAEV digging deep to access the reserves of his energy. Left hook around the corner from FELIMON. DADAEV looking to get some distance between himself and his opponent from Cuba. Terrific left hook landed by the man in blue. Good left hand to the body from the man in red. And then the following fusillade of a flurry of punches to the body from FELIMON, who is continuing to look to work his man over and keep him pinned to the ropes. DADAEV desperately tired, leaning over his man. Final minutes of what has been a pulsating third and final round. Remember the context of the bout. All square for 3 of the 5 scoring judges as a hard right cross drills DADAEV. And DADAEV visibly fading by the second and a standing count issued. FELIMON incredibly determined to progress through to the gold medal bout. Now there is still 30 seconds to go here. DADAEV fading by the second, but digging deep to try and access his reserves of energy. FELIMON putting a big shift to bring about that standing count. DADAEV holding on, he takes another right hand to the body. 10-second clapper sounds. Who can produce a rally to impress the judges and have it resonate in their minds? Oh, what a right hand landed by FELIMON, and a left jab to the body to conclude the contest. And I'm inclined to agree with a man who has raised his hands as he skips back to his red corner. High fives over in that Cuban red corner, because I think he has turned it around here, FELIMON, but of course it is going to be down to the 5 scoring judges. It was all square for 3 of the judges here ringside. DADAEV had a 2-point advantage, 20 points to 18. But FELIMON got onto the front foot and brought about a standing count in the third and final round. Let's get the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by split decision is the boxer from red corner.
What a terrific performance from Jorge FELIMON of Cuba, prevailing on a 3-1 split in a bout where 4 of the 5 cards have just 1 point between them, 29-28. That is how close it was for 4 of the judges. And for the second contest in succession, Jorge Luis FELIMON LOBAINA has demonstrated terrific courage, commitment, and desire, overturning deficits and digging